Hi there, I'm Annie. Welcome in to a quick flow to realign at the beginning of a year or the beginning of a season or wherever you feel like you need a little reconnection. I love to, instead of think about New Year's resolutions or goals or changes, instead a kind of general realignment or reconnection with yourself. So hopefully this flow, quick, easy, invites you to focus your awareness on the new year or the new season generally, rather than trying to pinpoint something specific. So exploring movement kind of with curiosity, imagining that realignment within your body as arriving with a beginner's mind. So feeling your body awaken for the first time to certain movements or just generally into how they feel. So with that in mind, come forward into all fours into a tabletop position. So your hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. In thinking about alignment, imagine that your body is moving with perfect ease and imagining that alignment within. So drop your belly, lift your gaze, inhale and look up, and then exhale, drop your head and round down to hollow out. So imagining your cow spine, you're dropping your belly, opening up your chest and heart, and your hollowing cat spine, dropping your chin to your chest and really rounding to hollow out. Keep doing that a couple of more times, just starting to awaken through the body, realign with your focus. Every time you inhale, think opening up to possibility. Every time you exhale, think going within, hollowing out. Go for a couple more on your breath, following your guidance, your movement, your range of motion, and then come back to neutral. Imagine that your joints are stacked right on top of one another. So your shoulders are supporting your wrists, spread out your fingers and toes. Your hips are right on top of your knees, allowing that alignment to allow you to have a neutral spine. So instead of caving down like you did in your cow spine or hollowing out like you did in your cat spine, you're right in between. Spreading the hands and the feet wide, take the right ball of your foot back. Start to press that foot forward and back. So you're going just an inch or so forward over the wrists, back over the ball of that foot. Start to see how that feels, maybe a little different with each. And notice the sensation. Maybe even notice the monologue that's going on within your brain right now. Maybe you allow yourself to slow down a little bit more. Next time you press that foot back, lift the leg up, take the right foot over to the left, and then take your gaze to the left. You're opening up that right side of the body, feeling a contraction or kind of a little bit of crunch on the left side. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, the right foot goes all the way back to the right in line with your hip. Press yourself up, draw that right hand down by either the thigh, the knee without any pressure, or the outside of the shin as your left arm, left fingertips reach towards that right foot. So come up into that gate pose. Anytime you're on hands and knees, you can, of course, pat up that knee that's on the bottom if that feels like it's too much. Notice what feels different about this position versus the last. Notice your side body. Find that alignment here. So instead of falling back or falling forward, your shoulders are aligned right on top of your hips. Take a big breath in. Then, as you come back to center to that tabletop, that arm that was up, the left arm, threads underneath. So find that neutral spine again without sending your hips in either direction, right in the middle. Drop to your left ear, your left shoulder. Take a couple big breaths in here. You might even slide that right arm forward if that feels good. Flip the left palm up and then really actively press that back of the left palm down to the ground. Big breath in. Exhale, reverse all the way out. Other side, left ball of the foot presses back. Spread out your fingers and toes. Start to notice what that simple movement feels like. The more that we can find mindfulness, the more that you can connect body and mind, the better you experience every bit of your day, every moment, every memory, finding that realignment from within. So what feels different about this movement on this side, on this day, at this time that you're practicing. Next time you press back, that left leg lifts and travels all the way to the right with your gaze towards that leg that just moved. So finding that contraction, that crunch on the right side of the body now, that big stretch on the left side. A tiny bend in those elbows. Your shoulders are still stacked right on top of the wrists in your perfect alignment. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, travel that left foot all the way to the left in line with that hip. Press up to kneeling. Slide the left hand down. Your right arm comes up and overhead. Use contraction or energy through the core, really contracting through that core to lift you up instead of letting your hips fall forward or back. Take a big breath in, reach a little bit further. No pressure on that left hand, just the big reach on the right. And then as you come back to center, slide that right arm under and through. Find that thread of the needle on the other side. Maybe that left arm reaches forward, maybe not. Send your hips neutral and to center. Press that back of the right palm down. Big breath in. On your exhale, come right back to your tabletop. All right, imagining that perfect alignment, especially through your spine, crown of the head back through your tailbone. Take your palms one palm print forward, spread out the fingers, spread out the toes, send your weight back to your heels, and then as slowly as you can, like you're moving 1 inch at a time, lift your hips, straighten or straight-ish through the legs, downward facing dog. Once you're there, pedal it out a little bit, bend the knees side to side, press the heels down one at a time. Take your gaze right down to the mat. When you are ready, your right foot comes forward. Press that right foot forward. As you come up onto fingertips, same long spine. So not looking too far down, not looking too far up. Length from the crown of your head back through your tailbone. Find that strength, that energy as you reach up to your crescent. Your shoulders still stacked right on top of your hips. Spread out fingers and toes. Give your glutes a big squeeze. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, open up to your warrior two. Now in your perfect alignment in your warrior two, that front knee is tracked right on top of the front ankle. Sink low so that back leg is straight or straight-ish. An imaginary line from the front heel to the back arch of the foot. Left arm goes to the left. Relax the shoulders, gaze over that right middle finger. On an inhale, reverse your warrior, legs stay. Left arm goes back, right arm up and towards the back of the mat. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame that front foot. Drop that back knee and allow the back toes to uncurl. Take that stretch into the top of the left hip flexor, all the way around that right hip. Take a big breath in, same long neutral spine. Exhale, walk your hands back, framing that front leg. Right leg might go straight or straight-ish. It might require a little bend and extend, but if you can, flex the foot so you're pulling those toes back towards the right shin. Gently start to walk your hands forward, frame that front foot, curl the back toes. Right foot joins the left, downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Take a giant step forward with your left foot. First, come up onto fingertips. So instead of rushing it, find your alignment, reconnect, see how this feels. Coming up onto fingertips so that you can brace your core. Think root to rise. Press through the feet, lift through your arms, land in your crescent. Notice how it feels different on this side. Take a moment to tune into the feeling, to your body. If you've lost your attention here, notice where your mind might have wandered. Take a huge breath in. On your exhale, open up to your warrior two on this side. Keeping that big bend in the front knee, can you bring back your awareness on this side of the body? Can you look down at that left knee? Open it a little bit more to the left. Breathe. Inhale, left arm comes up and back, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel down on the exhale. Gently drop that back knee, uncurl the toes, hang out here for a breath or two maybe. Reconnect, realign. Ask yourself what thoughts are running through your head today. Are they helpful? Are they necessary? If not, can you leave them here on the mat? On your next natural exhale, walk your hands back, framing that front leg. Straight or straight-ish left leg, pull the toes back, flex that foot, and then walk the hands forward. Curl the back toes, left foot joins the right, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, your hips go nice and high. On the exhale, drop to the knees. Your knees come wide, toes to touch, arms reach forward. Settle your forehead down to connect on your mat, on your ground, on a block. Find your child's pose, actively reaching forward, actively sending the hips back, length through that neutral spine. Now, with your forehead connected to something, see if you can imagine realignment, reconnection, going inside, and set a goal. Maybe that's to reconnect with your body today. Maybe that's to reconnect with your thoughts and tell yourself positive things today. Maybe that's simply the word realign. Whatever it is, some sort of intention or goal just for the day. Imagine that is physically between your eyebrows, your third eye. Rock your forehead left to right to soak that intention all the way in to your body. When you are ready, gaze forward, shift into your tabletop, your neutral spine. Legs go to either side. Take a seat. Bend your knees, hands below your thighs. You will simply round all the way down to your back. Once you get there, draw your knees into your chest. Hug your shins, rock left to right a little bit. And then take your palms on your knees. Press the knees away from you. Take them open and around. So you're finding big circles with the knees. They're moving in opposite directions. These are knee stirs, which should feel really nice on the hips. Reverse directions whenever you're ready. And then the next time the knees are open, hold them there and take a happy baby. You can grab under your thighs or your inner or outer feet, maybe even around the big toe. It might feel good to rock a little side to side or experiment with extending and bending a leg or maybe both. Find that reconnection. When you are ready, take the feet down. Soles of the feet to touch, arms open wide. If it's accessible, you might even stack your palms and take them behind your head for a reclined goddess, allowing gravity to do all the work here, allowing that reconnection, that realignment to soak into your body. Allow your mind, your movements, your body, your breath to reconnect, to realign. As you are ready, draw the knees together. Undo the hands, take them around your shins. Start to rock and roll forward, and you'll meet right where we started. Crossed leg, easy seat. I hope that this was a helpful little reconnection, realignment at the beginning of either a new year, new season, or just a new day. Take care. See you soon.